Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back. For today's episode, we're going to talk about the Walking Dead Survivors game, and specifically for that, I will actually be changing my avatar to Walking Dead Survivors. Uh, so basically, I've been playing this game for a while now. It seems like the devs finally paid attention to the player base, though, because teamwork time is what it used to be called for about the last, I don't know, 2-ish months or so since it's been in place here, is now known as Clan Legends, and they've changed stuff around quite a bit actually. Uh, Specifically, a lot of the quests in this. I've been bitching and moaning about the whole thing, how it's been BS because they've only had like two golden chest quests in there at any time. And you had like 10, 15 people in a clan fighting over them. Now it seems like they put anywhere from like 16 to 20 in the thing, which is nice. They also seem to put in a few others across the board for other stuff. Like it seems like they did away with a lot of like do nothing quests in these things, and yeah, they put like a whole bunch of gold chest quests here. So yeah, let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are still here right now, and there's at least 6 or 7 people that have already taken one. And then it seems like they did basically just the two for the silver chest and the iron chest, and those seem like they're about the same. The gold chest that looks like is about still 200 at this point, and 80 rubies for that. So one thing I thought was interesting though, looking at the kill walkers level up thing here, they've actually changed that even because it used to be you had to do, I think it was 4 Woodbury armies or something to get things done, and now it's only 2 for the rare one, and that used to be like 8, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And there's other ones here that have changed it up too. It used to be you would have to do 4 or 5 lone trader things to get the lowest one, and then it was 10 and 15, and then 20 for the 60 stars, and now that's only 5 for the 60 stars, and now it's like 5 for the 20 and so forth and so on. So yeah, they definitely changed things up a little bit here, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy it quite a bit actually, dude. It's interesting. It's very interesting to see that change up happen, because there is a lot of stuff that I think is way better off in this game now that I've seen this happen. And yeah, it's things are things are taking an interesting turn. Let me tell you that right now. And I think honestly, it's probably for the best because it allows. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that you have people who were like, "Hey, this is eating up a lot of my time. Like, I don't want to have to sit here and do this all day or whatever the case be. Like, give me an option to do something else is what it is." And yeah, like, I mean, there was times where I remember there was people that were in my clan who were trying to do the other ones and stuff like that, and it was impossible for them to do that, dude. For the I think it was a 32, or not 32, it was like 16 Woodbury armies or something like that as a golden one, and yeah, it was almost impossible for them to finish that off, dude. So, but yeah, it's nice to see that they have all this other stuff in there now. Um, it'll be very interesting to see how much this changes things in this game now for the foreseeable future. I believe that it's going to do a lot of good, honestly. I think it's going to, well, in the first place, I think the real thing was the reason that they did the update for the most part here is because of the fact that you've had so many people that were like, dude, this is bullshit. I can't even, get on here and do whatever to even have a chance to compete, is what it is. Versus now, they actually have that ability to compete, is what it is, and they can get various things if they want to do various things and stuff like that. Which, my thing was, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab this as soon as possible, kind of thing, because no reason not to. Actually, even looking at this now, like looking at the rare missions here, you can buy one thing from the elite shop now instead of two, because it was automatically two and then three, and now the three one is actually in the higher up ones. So that's interesting to note. I'm debating if I want to do that one even now. I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, okay, since I only have like 30 missions I can do a day now, like what is going to be my most optimal ones? I don't even really need to. The thing about this is now I don't even really need to actually in my main account and in my because I have technically 3 accounts in this game right now. The only one that still needs the Andrea fragments would be the lowest one, and that would probably be the one that I'd want to work on most. So it's not really like a big issue if I, don't have to do whatever here. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here, though. Like I said, I think it's best for the game right now, dude. I think it's an excellent fucking change up, and I think it's something that should have happened a long ass time ago. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion about it, dude. Um, as it stands for the lone trader thing, though, I am a little bit kind of miffed at that actually because it's like it was nice to be able to do 10, 15 of those without even having to worry about it. Now it's like, oh, you just did 2, like, okay, you're good now. It's like, bro, I don't, you know, like, come on, I want to do some more now and get paid for it again. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I actually think that's better though because again, it allows for um not as much time being spent, not as much, rubies being spent on stuff like that as it would be then. And I think actually, if nothing else, it was a way for them to do that away and stuff like that and make it so that people can actually have a better fighting chance to do things and stuff. So if that be the case, that's actually best for everybody then. But yeah, like I said, though, I'm trying to see who the fuck is trying to cut. No, I don't think so, buddy. But anyway, yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly what we have right now for things. I'm trying to see what my actual count is for this. I'm already down to 20 quests that I need to do right now. So, all right, let me see here. Go back to this one. I think I am going to grab the 3 elite shop thing because I think I'm going to buy 3 things from that right now to finish off this other quest. All right, let's see what do we have here now. So, I think we're going to grab 300 ruby thing there for that. And then it would be probably the 1 hour speed ups for 135 a piece. So that was easy enough. All right, that one's done. So we're down to 19 now. Let's see here now. 733 of. That's the one thing that does bother me though about this game though is it's like the odd number shit because now you're like, fuck, it's like not quite even and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, where is something that I can do that's gonna like even that out? And there's not really much. So yeah, I'll just call that 730 and then do the rest of the 1000 ruby thing. So, but let's see here. So gold one's gonna be done at some point here. What is gonna be the next thing after this animal training is the real question. Oh, it's just a radio event. Okay, well, let's see. Because that would put us at. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do that for the other one then. So, all right, so do that for that. Ooh, nice. Just got some Ricks for my Rescue Rick event here. All right, so we go. Sorry, I'm like halfway paying attention to the chat here, and then obviously I'm working on these teamwork time things right now. Literally trying to figure out what I want to grab here. So, actually, it's interesting looking at the rest of it too. It seems like they either did away with some stuff or they added some more stuff, is what it was. Because it used to be again, you would have every go around it would be 2 things for power increasing of 120,000 power for fighters, 80,000, 160,000, etc., etc. And it seems like it's more like that. It seems like it's like 3 or 4 of those packs now. Yeah, it looks like there's at least 4 here for that. And the same thing for the 40,000. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, at least 4. So interesting. So yeah, it seems like they did away with some things that weren't like as good or whatever, and they changed over a lot of the stuff to make it so that it's more like cost effective, I guess is what it would be for everybody, and less time consuming and all that shit like that. So yeah, so there's really like honestly, unless you're gonna only gonna do like 1 or 2 things here is what it is. There's like zero reason to ever grab like the little uncommon missions now. It's just like nah, go for the friggin' rares, the epics, and specifically the legendaries in a lot of cases if you can go that way. So, but trying to see if there is something that I would like to pick off here or not. Let's see here. I'm gonna do 8 walker. Well, do I want to do the 8 walker kills? That was the question. That only gives me 50. Man, it's hard to say. I'm not sure actually on that one. I don't know. I'll figure it out from there. Let's see here. I do want to grab a radio thing though later, so let's see. That'll be in a little bit here. Go ahead and grab a 20 thing for the. Oh wait, no. Do I want to do 20? Do I want to 30? Do I have 30? That's the question. Look at my radio right now. Okay, I got 56 I can fuck around with. So yeah, we're gonna do 30 then, because we're gonna grab one of those, and then we'll grab what was I gonna say? Yeah, we'll grab the 31, and then we're gonna grab another legendary quest as well after we finish off this first one here. So, all right, do up my things like that. See how close are we right now in survival. Actually, one thing I thought was interesting since I did my town hall up to level 22 today, or not today, it was like a couple days ago is when it happened. It seems like everything has basically upped when it comes to the survival challenges too, because it used to be 4 million was the high end, now it's like 5, and then even the low end that used to be 60,000 is like 100,000 now. So thought that was pretty interesting. I'm assuming it was some kind of chicanery going on there where they're like, oh yeah, we're up in that shit or whatever too now, kind of thing. It's like, okay, whatever. So let's see, 220, 440. Oh, nice. That actually upped a little bit too. The amount for the gold chests and stuff like that. So all right. Do okay, where's my I'm gonna make sure that this actually still works when it comes to um the survival thing, because I now have 60,000 and it's 160,000. So let's see if my overall amount of dudes here is going to change stuff and up that quest at all or not. And it did. It did almost double then. That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. So, anyway, but yeah, so it's interesting that it seems like things have definitely changed for the better in this game, is what I'm going to say right now. And I'm actually very happy about that, because it means that we are better off as a bunch of players then. So, did somebody knock that dude? Yeah, like I really don't want to let this one dude in here right now, because it's like, well, first of all, I don't think this dude has actually made his self be known to our clan until now. He just wants in the best clan is what it is in this region, and it's like, well, you gotta do your fucking time in other places, bro. So you're not just gonna get in by default, buddy. Now, granted, with my other accounts right now, I've done the time and the fucking work, and yeah, I deserve to be where I would be then here in like less than 12 hours. So, but anyway, it's a whole thing, man. Let's see. So that's 100 there. So that puts us to, what is that, 830 right now? I think. Okay, 833. So that'd be 933. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I actually grabbed that one before that or not. I think I may have. Okay, so that'd be 950. And then put 50 towards the thing. And that's done. Okay. So going back down to the Rescue Rick event here. Man, and this is the thing when you talk about different things going with an active clan and stuff like that. We've already busted through the first two boxes for the Rescue Rick event right now. Our clan score right now is 3,300, and this is less than a half hour into the event starting. And I've already gotten everything up to 7 Woodbury armies in right now. So that's awesome. And that'll be fun to do when I jump in with my other accounts here in a little while. Which, like I said, is going to be several hours now, because if I was thinking about it earlier today, I should have actually this morning before I went to bed been like, okay, you know what? The other clan that I've been in for like the last month or so that hasn't really been active, because half the people that are in this fucking thing are in like the top 2 clans. So, I should have basically just hop ship then and, came over to this place is what it was then. Unfortunately, it didn't do that, and it wasn't until this afternoon, about 4 hours ago, give or take, that I ended up, actually, I think it was 5 hours ago, because it was around 3 o'clock or so this afternoon when I ended up jumping out then. That's the one thing that does piss me off about this game. This is one thing I wish that the game makers would actually do away with, would be the 12-hour window thing, which I'm not saying do it, completely away and stuff like that, like get rid of the 12-hour cooldown period. I'm just saying change it a little bit to where it's like, hey, like, let's maybe have the time or something like that, dude. Make it like a 6-hour window instead of a 12-hour window. Because to me, that's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. If you're going to sit there and force people to be in a place for 12 hours to where they could potentially be, fucked up or whatever, and it's like, that's just not cool, man. That's just not cool at all, bro. So, anyway, such is life, though. But yeah, for the most part, it's interesting. I'm glad they did the teamwork time change up to this Clan Legends name now, and it's nice to see the change of it being that they've actually seemed to listen to the fan base and stuff like that, who are like, hey, we've been playing this game for X, Y, and Z amount of time. Like, maybe you should, I don't know, allow us to have a bunch more of the teamwork stuff on there to do things the correct way then. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, though, the change that ends up coming then. So, anyway, let's see. We got 13. So, let's see if we can do that up a little bit right now. Maybe. Okay. That upped my survival challenge already to the thing. Actually, one thing I thought was interesting with this game that obviously it went away today, which was the breeder barn thing that they had going on, which was really nice. Actually, it was you had the chance to get dogs and stuff like that. And unfortunately, the one thing I will say on that one is I think in order to get the dogs and have to go and have like high level cattle and stuff like that is what it is, or like sheep and stuff like that was kind of a pain in the ass because I was only able to do that on my main account versus the other ones, and it's definitely one of those things that does not work out well for all the way around, dude. And I think unfortunately, again, that's the thing I would have liked to see them change a little bit differently, is what it is, if they ever do that again then. But other than that, though, yeah, it was interesting, and I enjoyed most of it and stuff like that. And then, like I said, it'd be nice to have something a little bit different here when it comes to things, and be able to do what needs to be done here then. Motherfucker. Damn it, I knew there was something I was going to miss out on here. So apparently I had, because I dipped out of the other clan too quickly today. Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff that just procced right now for occupation rewards. Yeah, I could have given myself some other stuff then if I had not left until like a little bit ago here. But again, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, are you better off where you were and you get like, minimal stuff because you're technically the clan leader that you're handing out your shit to yourself and like other, accounts associated to you is what it is, versus are you better off in someplace else now where you're not going to get anything most likely from those rewards and stuff, but because you're in a more active clan, you're going to be better off in the long run because those accounts now are going to actually be able to be formidable in the future and stuff like that. And I think that's kind of where I'm at with that whole thing right now is when it comes to this particular game, like it doesn't matter if you're a free to play or pay to win or whatever the case be, like you are definitely in a situation where you're probably better off doing something else is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like you're probably most likely better off actually working towards a better goal is what it ends up being then. And if nothing else, like hopefully you're going to be able to do something then. And that being said, I'm literally going to go send my formation right now to the thing to get it done here. So anyway, see how much more do I have to do to get the thing. Wow, almost 4.5 million. Jesus, that shouldn't be too difficult though. Wait, is this a build or a research? That's the question. That's the one thing about the animal training thing now. It's like it's always either a build, research, animal train, or sorry, build, train, animal train, or it's a research, train, animal train. This one's actually a build one. So, let me see here now. Debating about that right now. How much stuff do I have I could do right now? Maybe I could do that whole thing. Yeah, I potentially could do 2 different things right now, so I might just do that actually. See if there's a legendary build thing in these events or not. Let's see, 21,000 build power. Is that what I want? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so take that, because most likely when I do these 2 things, it'll probably proc that very soon here. Just given how much time I have left and stuff like that, so. Okay, so that'll be that one down to 30 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Procking that thing. How much did that take off of that? Oh, wow. So out of the 21,000 build power increase from the couple day thing I had left right now, it took and added 20,585 to it. So it almost did it itself actually. And that was me upping a lumberyard from level 20 to level 21. So that's a pretty big deal right there, man. That's a pretty huge deal right there, actually. So that means when I do, Jesus, now I'm like, fuck, I don't really want to waste the rest of that on something else. So I think what I'm probably gonna do actually is I have a couple different smaller builds here that I can just fuck around with. And yep, there we go. Literally just did the one, and it added to that whole thing and gave me the rest of the 21 that I needed. So all right, good. So anyway, let's see here now. So go back to that power up, grab another 21,000, and let me see how close it takes me for the sheep hold thing that I'm doing right now. Or actually, wait a minute. Yeah, the sheepfold thing. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so do that to that much time. So we got 5 hours left on that. How close is my thing? 3,500 right now. Okay, so that goes to that. And then that is active. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, so. Oh, shit. Nice. So the sheep barn, or sheepfold, however you pronounce it there, that just procced the 21 on its own from level 19 to 20. So that's interesting. Very, very interesting on that one. So if that be the case, then I'm going to see what else other things do right now. Okay, we got 16 left right now. Gonna grab another one of those and see how much build power I can get through with my the other builds I still have active right now, which would be this one right here. Okay, so upping a butcher shop from 17 to 18. That just actually procced my thing too, by the way, for my legends. Okay, just got my golden chest on that one. Fuck yeah. So, go back into the event thing, grab another golden chest. And then, let's see, build power was 6,600 out of 21,000 for that. So, damn. I might have actually fucked up on that one for the second go then. Or I should say the third go, because we already did two. So, all right. But anyway, yeah, that was interesting. So, let's see if I can get my 14k to be 16k after I up all these dudes in the healing. Nope. Oh my god. 159,000 out of 160,000. Jesus criminy, dude. That is a pain in the ass. Alright, well, let's see here. Finish doing the rest of the other things here for this. And go from there, basically. So, but yeah, it was interesting, though. I'm happy that they changed this up. I'm going to say that right now. I'm very, very happy about that, dude, because, again, it's a situation where previously there was a lot of different stuff on here that didn't do nothing, man. And like half the time people didn't even use it, or it was, used and not, it was taken and never used or whatever. Versus now, you can actually have people do what needs to be done for these things. And I think that's the betterment for everybody right now, because again, it's going to show who's, doing what at this point, and who actually is going to work out well is what it'll be. So, and basically, it gives everybody a chance to do something. So, which is all that matters anyway at the end of the day. But yeah, it's interesting to see the differences and stuff like that, though, overall, and see exactly how much things are going to change then in this game. I think there's going to be a lot of change when it comes to these events in the future. Then let's see, where is my own personal rank on this right now? I am currently, where am I even ranked actually at this point? I've done a bunch of stuff right now. Let's see here. Yeah, so far I've completed a win 6 duels in a row. Use 1,000 rubies, donate 20 times. Let's see, 1 power increase to 21,000, 2 power increases to 21,000. Buy 5 things from Lone Trader, which is the new Epic one. Buy 2 things, which is the new rare one, which used to be 10 and 15, and their Epic one was 20. Let's see, 160,000 fighter increase, kill 4 walkers. Let's see, 1 golden challenge increase, 3 elite shop increase, and 2 Woodbury armies defeated. So that'd be, let's see, 25, 85, 285, 293, 310, 410 with the fighter thing, 510 with the building increase, 530 with the rare Lone Trader, 580 with the epic one, 680 with the other build increase, 695 with the 20 donations, 745 with the 1,000 ruby spent, and 805 with the duels one so far. So that's what I have added right now. And then yeah, we still have the other building increase, which hopefully I can get done in the next 8 hours. And then we're going to do a 30 transmission one, which would be 150 added to that one. Another golden chest increase, which would be another 200 added down the line. We'll grab another gold chest sometime in the next 5 hours, basically, because we'll end up doing that golden chest one for the radio Survivor Challenge event, and then we're going to use the next one after that for the next build train animal train, which is actually going to be a research train animal train, which would be from midnight or no, it would be from 4 to 8 a.m. I think. No mistake. Yeah, because right now we're in the build train animal training, which is till midnight. Then the radio thing starts, and that'll be from midnight to 4 a.m. And then from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. will be the research train animal training. So, and then it'll be a singleton grab thing, which I'm not really a huge fan of the grab events, mostly because of the fact that it's a pain in the ass to get those done. And again, if you're not doing Survivors at War, which I don't tend to do that a lot of, I think I've only competed in like one of those, and I was bored to tears because it just wastes time if you're not, doing whatever, and people didn't understand how it even works. So it's like whatever. Yeah, it's not what we're doing. And then for the other things they're going to pop up here for the rest of the next 24 hours would be, okay, so you got, let's see, the research train animal training from 4 to 8 a.m. 8 to noon will be the grab event. 12 to 4 tomorrow afternoon will be a build research kill. And then 4 to 8 p.m. Monday afternoon will be a research radio grab event. So, yeah, that'll most likely be when I use up stuff then for something else, then is what it is. So, but other than that, that's pretty much where we're sitting right now, though. So, and my clan is currently 20 points off getting the third box for this Rescue Rick event right now. So, and we already got 4 different rallies rolling right now. So that's awesome. But yeah, like I said, dude, it's when you have 90 something people in a clan and you got like, 20, 30, 40 active at one time, like, again, this is what happens. And that's the thing. Like, when you have that many people active at the exact same time period where these events start and stuff like that, it's fucking stupid to have people that are in the same clan try to, all grab for one thing is what it is. And that's why I've got fucked over several times now with that in the past with the golden chest things. Versus now, I can just grab as many as I want, is what it is, dude. And it's like, yeah, I'm grabbing them, and I'm gonna keep grabbing them, is what it is, dude. Because there's enough there for a bunch of people to grab, is what it is, dude. And if anybody's got a problem with me grabbing more than one, fuck them. So, anyway, that being said, I'm gonna start doing some of these other things right now to try to add to my current score for the increase to my building power. So that last increase, it was 66, I believe, and then it's up to 78.19 right now. And that was me upping my hospital from 9 to 10. So 78.19. Then goes to, let's see, 78.19. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The Breeders' Club thing, or Breeders' Camp thing still is in place right now for the next 24 hours. Nice. Yeah, it's funny how these were labeled as a 5-day event, but it was like 7 days or whatever. So the first day of the events was called Master of the Kennel Course, and then it was the Blunting Heart of Mine, I think is how I pronounce it. Work Like an Ox, which was the one that was for doing cattle up to 8 skills. Sharpest Fang in the Kennel, which was exchanging 60 dogs for that to get a couple other dogs is what it was. And then Bark Matches the Bite Challenge, which was a 9-skill dog, which I end up having a 10-skill dog now. And I actually figured something out in this game with the 10-skill dog thing, is that you have to have 11 skills for it to become legendary, which kind of sucks because it's like, I want a damn legendary dog, damn it. So anyway, to go back to the build increase, we went from 79.18 to 86.56. That's about 700-ish increase on that one for that. So, and then we'll simply go back and do that again then. Let's see, we still got our farm right now. So the farm increased us to, let's see here now, just over 10,000, 10,242. So that'd be, what was it, 86 something? So that'd be like about 1,600 or so, give or take. And we just upped it again, which takes us to 11,444. So we got just under 10,000 more to do on that one. Do that up again. Takes us to 12,114. All right, up it one more time. And go from there, basically. Let me see here now. Trying to see if there's something that I can do besides this that's going to take a very short amount of time. I don't think I have anything else that was the problem that's like low level shit anymore. That's the problem though with this when you're doing buildings and stuff like that. If you build stuff out too high at every time, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get it all done. Then actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go with my 17 right now to an 18 and see how quickly that'll up stuff and whatnot. I don't think it'll do much of anything, but it's just a way to have something to build now is what it is. So, all right, farm is at 35 minutes and 25 seconds right now, and I think if a couple more people actually add time to that, I believe it'll be about a half hour is when I can actually get it for free then. And now it's down to 33 minutes right now because people keep adding a minute or so a piece to it, so to down the time it takes to build it. So that's always good. That's always good. All right, let's see. Get my teamwork time stuff right there. Yeah, I apparently had unclaimed whisper rewards from the other day. That's one thing that did piss me off though, actually. Fucking, I'll tell you what, man. This morning, I ended up falling asleep. I had my alarm set. Got up at 11 o'clock. Was like, oh, I'm still kind of tired, I'm just going to turn my alarm off. Let's, do whatever then. Ended up falling back asleep, which, mind you, at 11 p.m., or sorry, 11 a.m., it was 11:10. We were supposed to do our Whisper event this morning. So I ended up missing that because it was only a 2-hour window for that, which I think is bullshit. It should be at least 4 hours to get that done. Ended up missing that by like 45 minutes. We had a double survivor camp set of dudes that we were going to take today. Missed both of those, so I missed out on rubies on both of those as well. And it's like, man, fuck me for real, dude. Let's see. I did get top 50 in the knife though event. Got 100 rubies and 3 hours of speed ups then, so that's cool. And then clan took second in the Whisper Boss clan kill score ranking, which gave us 1.2 thousand rubies, 60 of the gold medals, and 1.2 million combat stuff. So that's good. So yeah, adding those 1,200 to my score then, if that be the case. Okay, where am I at now? Let's see. We were at 12,114 out of 21,000 for that. So let's go ahead and see where this sits me right now. So, oh wow, that did next to nothing. God damn, dude. Yeah, that increase in my veggie farm only upped me by 700 now, because it was 12,837 now. That is fucking yeah. That is not good, man. That is not good at all. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that again, I guess, if that be the case. Put us down to 2 hours, 15 minutes on that one. See how many other people throw down on it. Give me some free buffs and stuff before I have to put actual time into it, then is what it is. So, all right, grab the thing. Baseball stadium. Yeah, one thing that actually did bother me, our clan actually had the ability to take the level 9 thing here in the last day or so, and we didn't do it. We basically made a deal with one of the other top clans in our region, and we gave it to them for like the first week or so. And it's like, what's fucked up is we actually have the stronger player base. We actually have the overall more active player base at the time that could have gotten it. And on top of that, we all got fucked because we didn't do what needed to be done to take it. So we didn't get the occupation rewards from the Chronicle thing because where are we at now? Yeah, the last set of Chronicle stuff for that was where's it at now? Yeah, it was 17, which is actually I guess we technically still have a day and a half we could get one for the football fields, but I don't think we're gonna do that though. And yeah, we'll lose out on 500 rubies and a 5 set of the salvage tokens, which is a big deal by the way, and especially in events like this right now. And then the next one after that that'll start in a day and a half will be the full Riot Chronicle, which is your clan owns 15 survivor camps at the end of the chapter. Not sure how long that chapter is going to last though, but I know for a fact we win at least that many in this season too. And then after that, it'll be all players combined in this whole region have killed 2,000 level 24 walkers. I have killed 0 right now because I can't hit past level 22 right now with my current formations and stuff like that. So, and then after 19, which is all clear, we got level the 20th Chronicle, which is we're all warriors. You have wounded, killed 500,000 enemy fighters. So that's going to be a kill event. And the thing that sucks about those is, unless you're spending money for like 24-hour shields, you basically get an 8-hour shield for free. And that's the only good thing about that's the only real reason, honestly, I do all the Rescue Rick stuff when those events are going on, is because in the levelations, it's like, I think the first one, so it's doing 1 Ward Bearer army, and then it's doing like 7, I think it's like 15 or whatever. You get an 8-hour shield in each one of those things for the reward sets of stuff. And that's a good reason to do that too, by the way. And then of course you have other stuff as well. And yeah, like I said, right now I've been playing this game for, or at least as far as I'm aware, I have been playing this game consecutively for 110 days now. At least that's how many my elite level thing says for my login dude thing, which I don't know if I've actually done. They might be longer, not even come to think of it, because I'm not sure I did that on the first 2 days actually with the elite login stuff. So it might be more like 112 days, and I just didn't even realize that was a thing until like 2 days in or something like that. So, but yeah, I've been playing, like I said, for at least 110 days in this game. So you're talking about almost 4 months now. And I'll tell you what, man, it's definitely a learning curve to begin with, but over time, you actually learn a lot of good stuff. And like I said, with them updating things the correct way here in the last few days, it seems like we are much, much better off now as a clan because we actually have a lot better deals overall then is what it is. Which is nice because, again, you can actually get stuff done then is what it ends up being then. So, you know, that's really all that matters at the end of the day, man. But, yeah, right now I still got an hour to go with the crackdown thing. And, yeah, it was, let me see here now. Yeah, it was 1 Woodbury army defeat, 3 Woodbury army defeats. Okay, so it's wait, did they ever? I don't remember them doing 1 for 3 before this, so maybe they updated that even for another 8-hour shield. Because, yeah, you get 1 at 1, and now you get 1 at 3, 1 at 7, and then 1 at 15 is what it is. And then for other stuff, at 30 defeats, you get a random clan relocation thing. And then, of course, in the last month or so, they've added in the if you defeat 50, 70, and 100, you get 5, 10, and 20 vouchers respectively for either Militia Rick, Eric Shane, or Morgan's characters in this game. So, which really is not worth it because you're sitting there spending 20 stamina every single time. So essentially, you're talking about like hundreds of fucking stamina over your formations then to get it done at the 90 thing, which, now granted, it's going to be a multi-time period of days, but even still, it's like, I think the most I ever did was like 70, and even then, it was just like, yeah, I spent way too much bread to get that done. And that's the truth too, by the way. Like, you can spend the bread, but it's really not worth it, honestly, at least in my opinion anyway, because of the fact that it's like, yeah, for what, dude? Especially when you have other events going on right now where you can actually get that done as well in those things. So anyway, that's pretty much where we're at for the day right now. Yeah, it's a fun game, like I said, and I'm glad that they redid the teamwork time now of this Clan Legends event, and they've redone everything the correct way now. It seems like so. And now we're gonna see exactly how much I add to this with upping my hospital from uh 11 to 12 here. And see if I can finally get that thing done then. Nope, 13,741 out of 21,000. Oh man, that's a pain in the ass. Fuck. So I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna check on this other one though, and I can do my thing to from 17 to 18 for defense towers. See how much that upped it by. Okay, we're at 17,440 or 466 right now. So it'd be 3,534, I think, that we have left to finish on that then. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit still, but oh man, damn. Overall, it's gonna be a pain in the ass though. I'll say that much about it, dude. But yeah, hopefully though, um, by the time this is all said and done, I'll be able to get my other accounts then at right around 3:34 a.m. this morning. Then up them into the main clan here, and then uh, have them be able to do stuff for the other animal training event then, and be able to get some shit going there, and be able to do their 30 then overall for the day. But yeah, as it stands right now, there is a lot of stuff right now that definitely needs to be changed in this whole thing for myself. So okay, got my 10th Rick right now, so we're at 11 of 30. I think we'll just leave it at that then because we're almost out of stuff on everybody now. Let's see, where was I at with that now? Trying to go back to the clan thing. Yeah, this clan event will be another 5 days after today. Or no, 6 days? Let me see. Because it just started. It'll be the 29th, so it'll be through the 29th. So that means it'll be ending probably the 30th. Okay, so that makes sense. All right. Let's see here now. What do I want to grab here? All right. So 17,466. We're going to check on the farm, going up to 13 right now. Let's see what that brings us up to for the overall thing for it. Okay, so we got 18,310 for that. So that'd be just under 1,000 for that. So that would be, let's see, another 1,000 would be almost another 1,000 would be like 19,2 something. So then that'd be like another 2,000 left after that. So yeah, I guess we up that, dude. And then let's see, is there any 16s? Oh, nice. I just realized I have a 15 defense tower here that I could up. That's really going to be a real good deal on that one because it gives me less time to have to do it now. So, okay, so let's see here now. So we get a clan legend. So we got 18,310. Simply going to up my tower from 15 to 16 right now. So let's see. So it was 18,310. Now it is 20,082. So we're just under 1,000 right now. All right, good to go. So do that one up again, I guess. And then one of these ones in the next couple hours should actually take us to that then. So that's good. So yeah, we'll definitely be able to do that third 21,000 though. But yeah, so that's good to know though. So upping certain things in this game will automatically proc it. Upping other things will not, and that's a huge deal right there. So, and this dude is actually pissing me off right now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reject your ass right now on that one. Just whatever. I don't know. If he wants to try to come back in later, that's fine. We can take ourselves to 100 as a clan and stuff like that from 97. But like, there's other people that we need to boot out anyway because there's a couple people that have not been here for days now. And since they haven't let anybody know that they're not going to be here, it's like, yeah, we should be doing our 24-hour rule right now, dude, and bring up people that actually want to fucking play because they're daily players and stuff. So, I don't know. It's whatever, man. It is what it is. And that's all I'll say about that one. You know, I'm not the fucking leader of this clan that I'm in right now. I'm only one of the recruiters for the clan. And it's like, it is what it is, man. Like, if people don't want to do things, they don't do things. They want to do things, they want to do things, whatever. So, anyway. All right. Well, that's pretty much good to roll right now, it seems like. Yep, everything's done on that one. Should I grab a top 50 actually on that one? That's a good question. I just realized this now. I'm like, maybe. Problem is right now because we still have like almost 3 hours left in this. I'm already at rank 19 with 7 million some change. Right now, top 50 is 5.6 million. So that's almost 2 million under where I'm at. But a lot can change in 3 hours, is what it is. So I'm like, you know. It's like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Hard to say, man. Hard to say. Wow. Holy fuck, dude. I just went back to the actual mission blog here to see how many things are left right now. There was 3 gold quests or gold chests left. Now there's only 2, and there is literally 5 things left in the event thing right now for people to grab. So yeah, people are grabbing shit up like nobody's business, man, for sure. Actually, on that note, should I grab a 12,000? Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab 120,000 one to give me 75 more on this thing then for the power increase stuff for later. So let's see. So build increase that'll be done within the time frame right now. If I want to do some stuff right now and just do it up a little bit faster than that, I mean, yeah, it might be worth doing that right now actually. Just spend some hours and stuff. All right, let's see if this procs or not. Okay, just did my hospital to 13. It did proc it, so that's good. So that's another one added to the list. And then that takes us to 7.5 million right now, or just now, like 2 more people knocked us down actually because we're now at 20. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that top 51 then because that's just a waste of a quest then if you don't get it is what it is. So let's see, we got 13 left for the rest of the day. I will definitely be doing at least 1 more golden chest for today. Maybe 2 more, depending. And then I'm thinking what else I'm going to do. Probably another power up. So I'll grab the gold power up then again at some point in the future. And then whenever the timer thing resets here in a little bit, I'm going to grab the 3,000 ruby thing. Just to do dogs and other stuff like that is what it is. And then from there, I'll just do other stuff. That's what it is for the day. So, but yeah, overall, this game's fun. It's interesting to see, exactly where things end up taking the whole deal on then. So, and we are almost the first quest actually being completed in this for the boxes. Because as a clan right now, we're at 4,780 out of 5,000. So we got 220 more for people to do, and then we'll be at that, which is not bad actually. If somebody else pops a golden chest in this event, and then somebody does even just like a fighters thing or whatever the case be, that'll be enough to actually put us over the top then for that one. Yeah, actually, if this one dude that just grabbed a 4 world event thing, if he's able to pull that off, that's another 10 added to that thing. One of the chicks is at 445,000 out of 160,000 for the power fighters, and so forth and so on. And yeah, got 1, 2 people with gold chests right now. Any more? Let's see. Third person with a gold chest, fourth person with a gold chest, fifth person with a gold chest, sixth person with a gold chest. And like I said, we've already had several people with gold chests actually complete their missions for the day, including myself, which was, I did mine, and then at least I think 3 other people did theirs right now. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, I was the third. And then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so at least 6 people right now have done one already. So that means actually some of the people that grabbed one now are grabbing their second one then. So that's interesting to note. And we got under 50 minutes right now before the reset happens for the next set of stuff. So on that note, though, I think I'm probably going to... Yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to do here with this now. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need up my barn, so that'll be a few days to do that one. So I need to get that done then. So I'm going to have to go grab my... grab the old architect. I was actually mentioned by one of the clan leadership right now. Somebody said props to me for playing on both my profiles for the clan full time, and I'm like, well, I've been doing this shit for like, what is it, like 3 months now or something, in 2 different clans, and that's the thing, right? Like, what's funny is going back to these this clan event or clan legends that used to be teamwork time. In the past 3 weeks now, I have done top 50 in 3 different accounts that entire time, dude. So that tells you something right there, dude. Like, that's dedication right there, honestly, dude. And then there's also a big ass lack of sleep, and people wonder why I don't do stuff all the time. And it's like, that's why, because I'm not always on here to do various streams and stuff like that, because I'm literally doing this stuff all the time, dude. So, which sadly, this is kind of a job in itself, but I'm not getting paid to do it. What it is, though. It is time consuming, though, and that's all I'm just about at the end of the day. So anyway, oh my god, I just realized I've been here for almost an hour now. I did not expect us to go this long. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I was gonna come on here for like 10 to 15 minutes, just talk about how they changed teamwork time to Clan Legends now, and yeah, go from there. But anyway, props to the person that's been watching this the whole time. I know y'all been here like almost the entire time, man. So I don't know if you like listen to the sound of my voice, or you like the game, or what it is, or maybe both for that matter. But yeah, I got some stuff I got to do though, because I'm gonna be on somebody's stream here in a little bit, so I'm not sure exactly when their stream's gonna start. Probably like another half hour or so from now, or maybe an hour from now. I'm not even exactly sure, but yeah, it'll be a whole thing though. So I am gonna let everybody know about the thing though, for the sheepfold thing, and then the other one. So yeah, it'd be nice to know exactly how much that sheepfold actually from 19 to 20 actually procs for the stuff then, because it did at least 21,000, and I know for a fact that the lumberyard from 20 to 21 did almost 21,000. So it really does make me wonder exactly how much more the sheepfold did then. It'd be nice if they actually like that's the one thing that does bother me about this game a little bit though with that kind of with these kind of events actually is that you can only take one thing per deal is what it is. So you can't have like, oh, I'm gonna do this quest, and this quest that are all on the same quest line. So you can't take a iron, silver, and gold chest quest all at once. You have to do them like individually over the time span of X amount of time and stuff like that, which I think is kind of dumb because it's like, dude, if I'm gonna proc them all, with whatever I'm doing here in like 5 minutes, like why shouldn't I just have them all on the quest line, just be able to go ding, ding, ding real quick? Like to me, that's just stupid in general. So, anyway, that is one thing that bothers me, and also with the whole, uh, you know, updating of increasing power or research, whatever the case be, you can't do multiples of those at once, and you can't do multiples of the elite shop stuff at once and stuff like that, which again is just dumb shit, honestly. So yeah, like it is really stupid in some cases, but again, like I almost kind of understand it from the perspective of like, okay, game maker BS or whatever, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever, people, like, go fuck yourselves, kind of thing is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But nah, seriously though, it's a bunch of BS, dude, is what it is. Like you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want, is what it is, man. If you want to sit there and do multiples of the same exact quest, or and I'm not sitting there saying you should be able to grab like 2 or 3 fucking gold chest quests and be able to proc it with like one gold chest grab or whatever. But yeah, if you have like every single one of them ready to roll, then you should be able to do the iron one, the silver one, and the gold one all at once, is what it is. And as long as you're procking them individually, then it shouldn't really fucking matter then. And we just hit over 5,000 now with our membership here. We're now at 6,280 for everybody's stuff. All right, let's see. Rewards: 50 minutes of research time, 50 minutes of training time, 40,000 veggies, 40,000 water, 30,000 wood, and 20,000 meat. Okay, and then the next one will be 12,000, which will be 100 construction minutes updating, which is good because I just pissed away all my things to do all that. I just did a little bit ago. So that'll be a rebuying of all that stuff, and then a bunch of vegetables and stuff like that. And then the 30,000 one this is where it gets interesting then. So you get an uncommon Clan Legends token, which is good because that'll be everybody on the personal missions then doing that stuff. Oh, wait, somebody actually activated stuff already. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, guys. And I'm not going to grab this dude for Jesus Christ. Wow, holy shit, dude. They really, oh my God, they really redesigned some of these quests, man. So it used to be that you would have to go to scavenger sites and get like a couple 100,000 in water or whatever to get like the highest ones and stuff like that. And I think the lowest one was like at least 100,000 or something like that. Maybe, actually, no, I'm sorry, it's 200,000. The lowest one here now is 50,000 water. That's like, Jesus, dude, if you're putting somebody on that, that's like an hour or two of time instead of like, almost a day is what it would be in certain cases. That's crazy, man. I'm taking that though from that dude because I'm gonna do that here in a little bit actually. One of our chicks actually grabbed it on this side for the power increase stuff. It's like you do realize there's like 10 of those that still exist on the other side, right? Like, I'm just gonna let you know that now. So yeah, I'm not sure how many they did for the gold ones, but they did a bunch for the epics and stuff like that for the 120 and 80,000 respectively. So, but yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there then. I think they may have done away with the other things for the grabs, or maybe other people just grabbed them already. I'm not sure. They used to have one that was like 5, so yeah, I don't see anything here right now. Weird. I'm not so sure that they even have the 3,000. Oh no, they do. They have 3,000 requests now. Yep, you get 150 for that one. If you do 5,000, you get 250. See, this is the one thing that does bother me about this, though, with the whole like teamwork time / clan legends thing, real quick, is when you're putting that much into it, when you're spending that 5,000 rubies, and you're getting back 100 in return, plus like all the stuff towards the stars for the overall event itself or whatever. I don't know, man. Like that just seems like it seems like you're putting in a lot to get back such a little bit is what it is. And even like the 3,000 one, you're getting back 60. For the 1,000, you're getting back 20. Like I don't know. Like at least give me a tenth of what I'm putting into it, man. You know, not like a fucking like 40th or whatever it's gonna be there, or 50th or whatever it be then. Like that just seems insane to me. Like honestly, that 5,000 rubies, the 100 reward back or whatever, that should be for the 1,001, and then for the 5,000, it should be like 500 back. So, because that way you'd be getting back like a tenth of the thing or whatever. Oh wait, did I actually say I was done with that or not? Shit, am I done with that? Oh yeah, I did not say anything though. Whoops, my bad. Gotta tell people what's up. Yeah, too busy dicking around talking to all y'all. All right, gave him my thing. I'm like, yep, done. Later. All right, go to my other accounts then, do all the stuff there, get that stuff done, and then, like I said, getting ready for the other stream I'm going to be on here later tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with a new episode of Grandstand. I might be doing some Ohio Patriot Education Network endorses stuff pretty soon too, where I just do like 20 to 30-second clips endorsing various candidates across the country for the midterm elections. Because we're going to be doing that anyway, dude. You know, as I've said, when it comes to Dickhead DeWine here, I don't really want to endorse that guy. Probably not going to actually, because I don't even really want to vote for his ass. Is what it is, dude. I just know for a fact that it's like it's him versus a psychotic lunatic, basically, and it's like, okay, which one is actually better? The guy who is an asshole that we know is an asshole and potentially could be impeached after the fact, or some crazy fucking cunt who's just killing kids on a regular basis, dude? Because he's so pro Planned Parenthood and fucking, you know, mass abortionist and everything else like that, dude. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a situation, though. It's a situation. And like I said, it's not one of those things that I really want to be having to make that choice on, dude. Because there really is no choice, is what it is, man. It's just, you know, bad versus worse kind of thing is what it ends up being then. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But anyway, other than that, though, we like I said, we'll be back at some point here. I'll be doing some various things this week. Hopefully, we'll be able to get. We'll be having our first panel discussion for the 2A cast this coming Friday. So it'll be something like we had with Corey the other day when he jumped on, and we had that nice chat about different stuff and some gun stuff and whatnot. We'll probably do some more stuff like that actually this coming Friday. It'll be, you know, if anybody he or anybody else shows up, then it'll probably be like 2A talk and like various other stuff. We might actually drop a lot of the stories. Then I might do a couple or whatever. But like, yeah, most likely it's probably gonna be just a bunch of people bullshitting about Second Amendment stuff and you know, guns and First Amendment and everything else like that. For those that haven't heard, there was a thing out of Florida that happened, I guess, the other day where Governor DeSantis was talking at some event, and he was talking about how people were not allowed to be armed around the event or something, which is fucking stupid because creating a gun-free zone just leads to even more bad shit is what it is. Like, I understand from his perspective and stuff. It's like, you know, yeah, I don't want to get shot and killed by some psycho lunatic or something like that. But even still, dude, it's like all you're doing is stopping people's ability to exercise their constitutional rights. And I guess there was some dude there that apparently didn't even have a firearm. He just was there. And yeah, DeSantis had the cops talk to him or something like that. And then eventually the guy was arrested for just like exercising his rights is what it was, dude. Even just be there and be like, this is fucking bullshit. So I don't know. I think there might be a little bit more to it than what's being actually said there, but like if it is as said, like it definitely sounds like some shady shit entirely, man. And it's really not right then. So, but yeah, to me it just very bothersome is the way I'm going to say it best because like I said it just there's no need for it, man. There is zero fucking need for that kind of crap when people are just out there being like, "No, dude, this is bullshit." Like, let us have our rights is what it is, dude. And that's what it really is at the end of the day. It's just people that have the right to do what they need to do, man. And if you're going to sit there and deny those rights, like that's fucked up, man. So, anyway. But yeah, like I said, hopefully everybody enjoyed this episode. I'm actually going to be watching the last couple of episodes of The Walking Dead here at some point in the future. I know a lot of crazy shit's happened there for that series in the last, X, Y, and Z amount of time now. And I don't know, man. I think that they definitely, I think, are trying to do too much at the end. Here's what it is. And I think there's a lot of other stuff that could have been, resolved, if you will, like a while ago. And they're really just kind of sort of almost trying to jump the shark at the very end then. And to me, I'm just like, I get there's going to be spin-offs and shit, but like, I don't know. I feel like they're not resolving enough is what it is in fast enough time span right now. And they're just sort of like middling around is what it is. And they're like, oh yeah, oh shit, we only have like 2 more episodes to go right now. And it's like, or I think it's like 3 more actually after the current one or whatever. That was dropped on AMC today, which would be like the 21st episode or something. So, but yeah, it's just bullshit either way, man. It's like, I don't know, man. It would be nice. It would be nice to have them do some stuff, but like I said, it's whatever, man. And I think the real problem is, like I've said before on this channel, when it comes to Angela Kang being showrunner of that series, she's just a bad showrunner entirely, is what it is, dude. She, as far as I can tell, is an anti-gunner. There's no actual evidence of that online that I can find, but like when you look at her taking over a showrunner and how lack of Second Amendment and firearms showing up in that show had affected it for like 2 seasons until the Commonwealth storyline, like there's definitely something going on there for sure. And yeah, it's just a bunch of BS entirely. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get ready for some other stuff then in a little bit here. And overall, it's interesting with the Walking Dead Survivors game. Very happy with this update for the Teamwork Time becoming Clan Legends and them upping the amount of certain things is what it is, dude. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna be like I said, I'll be back tomorrow probably with a grandstand of some kind. I'm sure I'm gonna be pissed off about something then, because I usually am is what it is. Rightfully so in most cases though, but sometimes it's a situation of just like, fuck all these people, man, kind of thing. So actually, there was a video I was watching earlier. It was some dude going to New York City talking to people about Kanye and the White Lives Matter shirt, and they're like, "Oh, that's fucking racist," or whatever. Like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. Go fuck yourself, kind of thing. Like, it's like, and these people that sit there and vote Democrat their entire lives, and then wonder why their city is a giant fucking hellscape where you have criminals and terrorists running around shooting and stabbing everybody. It's like, it's not that hard to figure out, man. Like, stop voting fucking people like Kathy Hochul into office or fucking Eric Adams into office, dude. And shit's gonna change real quick, is what it is, bro. Seriously. So, anyway, I like fingers crossed at this point, like Lee Zeldin will flip New York, dude, because if that happens and their General Assembly's able to flip a few seats and stuff as well, dude, like you can have New York back on a place right now where it actually like does like a weird like reddish flip, or at least like purplish anyway, to where yeah, it'll be very interesting to see if that happens. And if it does happen, like, there's going to be a fucking awakening at that point, man, for real. So, anyway, other than that, like I said, though, I'll be back later tomorrow with something. It'll depend exactly when it'll be. If I'm not back tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday then. I'll throw something up then. It all depends right now. Again, sleep schedules and gaming stuff and everything else like that. So, but other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.